Hey family, so I had a sister reach out to me and she was like, can you please break down your last video because you dropped a lot of jewels. So the first thing I want to talk about is when I mentioned how many of you single women in the church, you have passed up good men, or you didn't marry a good man because your pastor said that that man wasn't the one. Now, I'm not saying you cannot get wise counsel from your pastors, but many of you all have pastors who are pimps in the pulpit. Yeah. Many of your pastors, and I'm talking to sisters right now, black people, some of these black men in the pulpit are pimps. They want their female congregation to stay single because subconsciously they like to get their ego stroked. They like the fact that all the women in the church, particularly the single ones, covet them, lust after them, and that strokes a man's ego. I honestly believe, and I've seen it, a large majority of why there's not a lot of men in the black church is because a lot of these black pastors are not preaching a gospel that would attract men. They're doing that purposely because they know, one, women are emotional. Women will always support you. Women will build you up. Black women will build you up, support you, make you feel like you can do damn near anything. They will give their last. They'll even give some of their ass to you. And that's a problem. So, and again, I'm not saying all, so don't waste your time leaving those stupid ass comments talking about all churches and all pastors, because I know it ain't all. Nothing's a monolith. But I do know, because I grew up in the black church all my life. And I know that there are pimps in the pulpit and they get off on it. And they could have a wife. They don't give a shit. If these black pastors, a large majority, really cared about the souls of people, they wouldn't just be reaching out to just the women. Women, thou art loosed. Women this, women that. Do something to build up the men and the young black boys. But so many of you single women, because you may not have had a father, or because you've never been loved by a man the correct way, the only resemblance of a man that you all hold up is your pastor. And so therefore, if he says jump, you jump. If he says don't, you don't. Some of you all don't even question nothing your pastor says. You know he be in that pulpit preaching some erroneous foolishness. And you just take, yeah, preach, pastor, preach, pastor. Oh, some of you church women make me sick. You so stupid. This is how black pastors have been able to pull the okie doke over black women's eyes and have a wife and 3 baby mamas in the church all at the same time. Stop being so needy and so stupid. That pastor is a human being, a man, a human, like you're a female human. So that is one thing I talked about in that video, because I just feel like the black women, you have been duped in so many ways. From the White House to the outhouse, from the church house to the schoolhouse. And you keep falling for it. And then some of you single black women, you're mean to the first lady. Some of you all are disrespectful to the first lady because you jealous that she got a man and you don't. This is why I could never been a first lady, because I cuss a bitch out. I don't care. And still get up there and preach a powerful sermon. And some of you first ladies, sisters, you better grab a backbone. You have taken the word so literally, where submit to my husband. You have let him walk all over you and you are a doormat. And you know that before you met that man, you had a backbone and a spine. You better wake the heck up, young lady, sister, first lady. The loneliest position is to be a pastor's wife. It's lonely because you can't trust half the bitches in the church. You barely can trust your husband. And you can't talk to nobody. So that's why I suggest every first lady, you have you a therapist. Make sure you have a good therapist that you can talk to. If you don't have a good girlfriend, you get you a good therapist. But you need at least one ride or die sister who'll be there with you through thick and thin. All right, y'all. I'll come back with the next video talking about what else I addressed in the other video. Bye.